Good evening, YouTube. Kevin here, Konicus Rax. It's been a while. I think my last video was posted in May. No real reason, but the longer I stayed away from YouTube, and that includes watching videos as well as posting them, the easier it was to do exactly that and stay away. But the community is a very attractive and essential part of life. I'm smoking a Rick Black mortar, and in it, to demonstrate that community, there's some Esoterica Stonehaven from 2009. That was sent to me a couple of Christmases ago by David, Burly Man 40. And whilst I don't see that many videos of his, and again he might have posted 1,000 or 2 in the last couple of months and I haven't noticed, I know he's still there, and I'm reminded of him whenever I smoke that. I'd like to thank those of you who've found ways to make contact with me during the period of absence, just to check and see if I'm alright. Some of those I managed to reply to, some of those, to my shame, I didn't. But I've hardly watched any videos since the end of May, and I've got really no idea what's going on in the community. So maybe over the next week or two I'll have to do a bit of a catch up. So what's changed? Well, summer's been and gone. Charlie's looking forward to his first birthday next week. And he's booked in for that operation the week after. He doesn't know about that though. Poor bugger. Well, on the negative side, my favourite UK tobacconist, GQ Tobaccos of Nottingham, has not quite closed, but as good as stopped selling tobacco. Glenn's got a few pipes to get rid of, and slowly but surely the site will dwindle and disappear. Unfortunately, that means that we've lost a great number of my favourite blends, including Swamp Flower and DQ's own Balkan blend, Asquith Cake, Burper Cake. I've got some of each of those, but I think I've run out of the Balkan there. But it's hard when you know it's the last you can possibly get. I've had a couple of pipe disasters too. And Hardcastle Poker has been with me for some years. I bought it off eBay. I'm not sure how it happened, but the shank has split and I can't find a way of repairing it. And Turk's Head Meerschaum that my wife bought me about a year ago, just over a year ago, obviously got dropped, or had something dropped on it, because there's a crack running down both sides of the head. This means that the pipe's completely unsmokable. I just can't bring myself to get rid of them yet. I've had a couple of acquisitions just to tide me along. The UK Pipe and Tobacco Club Pipe of the Year. There's a glorious little plate now. Chose the tiger stem because I quite fancied a bit of colour in my life. And then, amongst all the fears that the legislation changes in the US in August would have a big impact, I thought I'd better get myself another Rick Black. So I acquired this fancy poker, and as you'd expect, she smokes lovely and she's pretty. I confess I haven't actually got an awful lot to say. I haven't thought about this, I haven't planned it, but I'm home alone at the moment. Well, apart from Charlie the cats. So I thought now would be a good time for me to get back on the bike and see if I can remember how to upload videos. I hope you're all well out there, and I do apologise for those people who tried to make contact with me, but found the door shut. I'm going to leave it there because short is often sweet and less is, as they say, more. So, my fine friends, I will be back, and in the meantime I'll try and catch up with some of the videos. I'm not going to try and catch up with all of them, but I'll try and catch up with some. Stay happy, keep smoking.